Monday. Welcome back to Arizona Daily Mix. You heard Danielle talk about at the top of the show that it is National Bacon Lovers Day, and so we are celebrating here on the Mix with these two guys. Rob Berkner, he's the owner and also the brewer at North Mountain Brewing Company in Phoenix, and we have Clayton Howells. He is the chef and the general manager. Nice to have you guys here.
Good morning.
We're talking about bacon and pairing bacon with great beer. Before we get into the whole idea about pairing, let's talk about the fact that everybody loves bacon. I mean, what is it about bacon that everybody loves so much?
I don't know. It's really good stuff. Every time
is.
you smell it, you see it, it just makes you hungry.
And as Danielle was mentioning, it's in just about anything.
It is.
And everything. So let's talk first about some of the, myths that might surround bacon, or maybe they're not myths, because I've always heard that bacon is a great cure for hangovers. Is that true?
It always seems to help me whenever I've got one. So I think some of the byproducts from the process kind of help ease some of your headaches.
So the processed meat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
What about, I've also heard that bacon is good for pregnant women. Is that true?
I don't know. I've never been pregnant and eaten bacon, so I can't really comment on that one.
But you are a bacon expert.
But I'm a bacon lover, that's for sure.
That too. So let's talk about when we're pairing beer with bacon, because it's not just a side dish anymore. Bacon is really, in every entree just about that you can think of.
Oh, absolutely. It enhances anything you put it in, right?
Mm-hmm. Exactly. So how do you go about using bacon first in some of the entrees that you prepare?
So what you want to do is you want to balance that smokiness and that inherent saltiness with something. We have our Bacon Lovers Pizza right here.
Right here.
We've used our bacon jam as the base, so it's got kind of a sweet and that kind of salty element. And we paired it with our beer glazed caramelized onions. They got a little spice to them as well, so it kind of helps to balance that dish out a little.
So you have three things going on. You have the sweet, the salty, and the spicy. How would you go about pairing that with a great beer?
Well, okay, so we'd start with, we brought in our Picked, which is a Scottish ale. It's got a nice caramel base, but it's also got some smoked malts in it. So the smoke in the beer will dovetail very nicely with the bacon.
Okay.
And then we have our Stout, which also has a bunch of roasted malt, kind of coffee chocolate-ish, but it brings it to that same edge. It complements the smokiness of the bacon. We also brought in a couple beers here. I'll start on the end because that's an IPA, and let's face it, IPA goes
so
with everything.
popular right now.
If you love IPA, you're going to drink it no matter what. And then we have a special beer that we have on right now, our Salted Caramel. And once again, it's got the saltiness to complement, but also we made our own caramel to put in the beer. And so that whole caramely flavor, along with the roasty, smoky flavors of the bacon, it's very, very well.
And you
very,
have
very
this delicious looking sandwich that is not for somebody who's not hungry.
No, absolutely.
What can you tell me about the sandwich?
So we just call this one our ridiculously big BLT. It's got about 10 slices of bacon on the sandwich itself, as well as some of our bacon jam and the mayonnaise. And then, in case you didn't have enough bacon, it's got a couple slices as a garnish on the side.
Very nice. So that's obviously very meaty. It's very healthy. You would still pair that with a great beer, though, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Just on the lighter side?
Once again, the same dynamics play in, and in the end, it really goes with what you want. I mean, we give you rules on suggested pairings, but in the end, you drink the beer you want with the food you want. So, but the same dynamics of the smoke with the smoke, the roast with the smoke, and the salty, those same elements pair.
Okay, so how many beers do you have?
We have 20 beers on right now.
20 beers, and so you have a special for our Arizona Daily Mix viewers.
Well, we do. If you come in today, you'll get either $2 off either one of these plates that we're looking at, or if you add bacon to a hamburger, that'll be free. That'll be on us to celebrate National Bacon Day.
It's National Bacon Lovers Day. We love it. Thanks, guys, for being here. We appreciate it. If you want more information, it's northmountainbrewing.com. They're located in Phoenix.